Hi dear friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel Milestones of Our Life. In today's video, we will discuss about OET Listening subtest. I'll give you some most effective tips and techniques along with the overview of listening subtest. Also, I'll tell you some easy tricks to improve your listening skills. If you are watching our video for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Milestones of Our Life. Don't forget to enable the bell icon to receive notification as soon as I upload new video. Thanks a lot for all your support and encouragement. So dear friends, are you ready? Can we start the presentation? Watch the video till the end to get better idea. Hi Belle, good morning.
Hello, good morning Mr. Mayu. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
Not bad. Actually, I need a little help from you. I'm planning to appear for OET next month, but listening is very tough for me. It's really hard for me to understand the extracts.
Really? To be honest, some of the OET subtests can be really tricky.
What I realized about OET listening subtest is that we need a comprehensive skill to listen to the audio, read the question and answer options, and also to write the answer in the same time.
Oh Belle, if you develop proper techniques and tips along with thorough understanding of the three parts of listening subtest, you can tackle the exam so easily. So you need very good approach for each part.
You know, I just started my preparation last week. So could you please help me?
Yeah, sure. I can give you some most powerful OET listening tips.
Oh, thank you Mr. Mayu.
Okay Belle, as you know, we should have a proper idea about this test before you appear for the OET.
Exactly.
So first of all we can discuss about the overview of the listening subtest and ways to improve your listening skills.
Oh, okay.
Do one more thing. When you have the internet connection, just subscribe to my YouTube channel Milestones of Our Life. Watch all videos and write down the notes if you want.
Sure.
It'll really help you. And don't forget to enable the bell icon to receive notification as soon as I upload new videos.
Oh thank you. I'll subscribe to Milestones of Our Life YouTube channel today itself.
Okay.
Can you please tell me more about OET listening subtest?
Yes, of course. The listening subtest consists of three parts, Part A, B and C, and there will be a total of 42 question items. There will be 1 mark for each correct answer. You should use the right skills for each part of the subtest.
Okay.
I'll give a detailed view of each part's on coming days.
Oh thank you. Is there any negative marking for wrong answers?
No dear. So don't forget to answer all questions.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yes it is. The total length of the listening audio is about 40 minutes, including recorded speech and pauses to allow you time to write your answers.
Oh is it?
Yeah. You will hear each recording only once and you are expected to write your answers while listening to the audio. Can you follow me?
Yes of course.
Remember, you are not supposed to open the question paper until you are told to do so.
Okay.
So, in the beginning of the test, you will hear something like this.
Occupational English Test. Listening Test. This test has 3 parts. In each part you'll hear a number of different extracts. At the start of each extract, you'll hear beep sound. You'll have time to read the questions before you hear each extract, and you'll hear each extract once only. Complete your answers as you listen. At the end of the test, you'll have 2 minutes to check your answers.
So, for all parts of the test, use the pauses included in the recording to read the question booklet carefully. This will help you identify what you need to listen for.
Got it.
Remember, to write answer correctly it may not be necessary to understand every word you hear.
Exactly.
You need to write the answers as you listen.
Aha.
Often, grammar words such as articles or prepositions are provided in the answer key as a non-essential part of the answer.
Okay.
OET assessors are trained to accept small grammatical and spelling errors.
Oh great.
Part A includes 2 different extracts for about 5 minutes each. In each extract, a healthcare professional will be talking to a patient. It's a gap-fill type of activity. It follows in sequence from top to bottom.
Okay. So, I need to complete the health professional's notes using the information I hear, right?
Yeah. Actually, Part 2 assesses your ability to identify specific information, usually from the patient during a consultation. It is the most simplest part in OET listening.
Oh, is it?
During the beginning of Part 2 listening, you will hear something like this.
Extract 1. Questions 1 to 12. You hear a physiotherapist talking to a new patient called Sarah Smith. For questions 1 to 12, complete the notes with a word or short phrase. You now have 30 seconds to look at the notes.
So, as we just heard, for questions 1 to 12, we need to complete the notes with a word or short phrase.
Okay.
And during that initial 30 seconds pause, you can quickly look at the notes and get some idea about the things you need to listen while they play the audio.
Okay, got it.
Now you need to listen to the first extract and complete the gaps for all questions from 1 to 12.
Okay.
In Part 2, where you have to write down information as note completion, listen for words which indicate the structure of what the speaker is saying. This includes names or terms which match headings on the page. These will help guide you through the information on the page and choose answers which fit logically.
Oh, brilliant.
You can write the information exactly as you hear it on the recording. You don't have to spend time making sure your grammar is perfect. After that, there will be another 30-second pause to read the note corresponding to the second extract. Then whole process will repeat and you need to complete the note with a word or short phrase. That means questions 13 to 24.
Okay, got it. Where do I write the answers for Part A?
You can write your answers directly onto the lines provided for 2 extracts in the question booklet. The length of the line should be sufficient to write the correct answer.
Okay.
That is the end of Part A. Then you need to proceed to Part B. During the beginning of Part B, you will hear something like this.
Part B. In this part of the test, you'll hear 6 different extracts. In each extract, you'll hear people talking in a different healthcare setting. For questions 25 to 30, choose the answer A, B or C which fits best according to what you hear. You'll have time to read each question before you listen. Complete your answers as you listen. Now look at question 25. You hear a nurse briefing her colleague about a patient. Now read the question.
Oh, understood. This is the information which I hear just before Part B.
Yeah, exactly. So, Part B consists of 6 short workplace extracts of about 1 minute each. And your task is to find out the answers for these 6 multiple-choice questions corresponding to each extract. You need to pick up the most appropriate answer from the 3 options.
So in Part B, I have to find answers for 6 multiple-choice questions, right?
Yeah. Part B assesses your ability to identify the detail, gist, opinion or purpose of short extracts from the healthcare workplace.
Okay.
To be honest, Part B is a little bit tricky. All the answer options may be mentioned in the audio, so it's important to check which one is covered completely.
Okay.
In multiple-choice tasks, be careful not to choose an option just because you hear a word or phrase from it on the recording. Think about the whole meaning of what is said and match it to the closest option.
Oh, got it.
In Part B, there will be 15 seconds pause before every extract, which will give you time to read the question and answer options A, B and C.
So I'll have less than 5 seconds to read each answer options.
Yeah. So you should be very careful and fast. After that 15 seconds pause, you will hear a beep sound, and then they'll play the extract. Then listen carefully. There will be a 5-second pause to select your answer.
Can you please give me an example?
Yeah, sure. Just listen now.
Now look at question 25. You hear a nurse briefing her colleague about a patient. Now read the question.
Mrs. Bradshaw was admitted last night for pneumonia. She came in yesterday with a cough, fever, dizziness, and chest discomfort. She's a healthy 70-year-old with a history of right knee replacement 5 years ago. She's on a regular diet and has no allergies. She's at high risk for falls due to her dizziness. We changed her IV antibiotics to oral, which she's tolerating well. Her assessment is within normal limits, except for some mild shortness of breath and wheezing. Her vital signs are stable, oxygen saturation is 98% on 1 liter, and she's been comfortable during my shift. Around 5:30, I gave her 2 paracetamol for minor pain, with good results. She has an 18 gauge in her left arm.
Like this, you'll hear 6 extracts, and you need to pick the most appropriate option.
Oh good.
Can we move to Part C?
Yes, of course.
Part C have 2 presentation extracts for about 5 minutes each. This part is really tricky.
Okay.
Listening Part C involves 2 main types of listening. That means understanding direct meaning and understanding inferred meaning.
Okay.
For questions about direct meaning, you will for example be asked about the speaker's main idea. Questions about inferred meaning might focus on the speaker's attitude. Does that make sense?
Yes, of course.
Part C begins like this.
Part C. In this part of the test, you'll hear 2 different extracts. In each extract, you'll hear health professionals talking about aspects of their work. For questions 31 to 42, choose the answer A, B or C which fits best according to what you hear. Complete your answers as you listen. Now look at Extract 1. Extract 1. Questions 31 to 36. You hear an interview with a cardiologist called Dr. Jack Tilson, who's an expert on Chagall's disease. You now have 90 seconds to read questions 31 to 36.
As you listen, there'll be 90 seconds to read questions 31 to 36. Utilize this time effectively.
Okay.
After this 90 seconds, they will play the extract.
I need to choose the best as well, option A, B or C.
Yes. Like for Part B, you need to choose the best option from 3 to answer each question. But in Part C you need to demonstrate deeper comprehension of the meaning of what has been said rather than the main idea.
Aha.
After that extract, there will be 10 seconds pause. Then the next extract will be played and the same process will repeat.
I have to select answer option A, B or C for questions 37 to 42 as I listen to this extract.
Right. At the end, you will hear a recording like this.
That is the end of Part C. You now have 2 minutes to check your answers. That is the end of the listening test.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Mayu. I really got very good understanding about listening sublist.
That's fine.
Where do I write the answers for Part B and C?
Parts B and C are computer marked, so it's essential that you follow the instructions provided on the front page of the question booklet when entering your answers.
Okay.
You must fill in the circle containing your chosen answer A, B or C using a 2B pencil. You should work as quickly as you can. Shade in the whole of the circle including the letter with your pencil so it can be clearly read by the computer.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Mayu, can you please tell me how are the marks distributed for listening subtest?
Yes, of course. There are a total of 42 marks available in the listening subtest. Part A accounts for 24 marks, Part B accounts for 6 marks, and Part C accounts for 12 marks.
Okay, got it. Can I ask you one more thing?
Yes, of course.
How can I improve my performance on the listening subtest?
Actually, you need to develop your skills outside test contexts.
How can I do that?
You can improve listening skills by listening regularly to a wide range of speech, at natural speeds, from different speakers in different contexts. Don't limit your listening practice to test preparation materials, okay?
Okay.
You can broaden your ability to deal with new content and unfamiliar voices by listening to programs on the radio and online lectures. Bell, try to listen to sources where a speaker is giving their own point of view. This will give you good practice in identifying and following a speaker's line of argument and attitude, which is a different skill from picking out factual content.
Got it. Can you please tell me some learning resources?
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you some links. Explore those links and utilize. The links are ABC, All in the Mind, ABC, Health Minutes, BBC, Health Report, ABC, Life Matters, BBC, Health, BBC, Health Check, BBC, Inside Health, BBC, Science in Action. Got it?
I'll check it when I reach home.
Okay. One more thing. You need to develop and practice excellent time management skill. As I told before, in the test you hear the recording only once, so it's very important to write your answers as you listen.
Okay.
Don't forget to check your answers afterwards.
Okay.
For that, you can utilize the short breaks between each question, and also a 2-minute period at the end of the subtest. Use this time very wisely to check that you have clearly answered each question and written your answers for part legibly.
Okay. Can I change the answers if I want?
Yes, you can. If you want to change your answer, erase it and fill in the circle of the answer you now want to choose.
Do I have time to check my answers for the listening subtest?
Yes, you will have 2 minutes at the end of the subtest to check your answers for all 3 parts of the subtest. But, as you will listen to each part of the test once only, you must write your answers in the question booklet as soon as you listen.
Do I need to write down the answers exactly what I hear?
In Part A, you must complete the notes using the same words you hear on the recording. You should not paraphrase the information, and you should not change the information.
Do I lose any marks for spelling mistakes in the listening subtest?
In the listening subtest, you will not be penalized for misspelling, provided the meaning is clear to other healthcare professionals.
Great.
Remember, listening subtest is different from the reading and writing subtests in the way misspellings are treated.
Oh yes. How many questions do I need to get correct for the listening subtest to score B grade?
To be honest, the number of marks needed to secure grade B will vary. But, test takers awarded grade B will typically have a score of at least 30 marks.
Oh, is that? It was nice chatting with you. Definitely I'll subscribe to Milestones of Our Life YouTube channel today itself.
Oh great. We have uploaded many videos related to OET, IELTS and many other things. It will be really helpful and useful to you.
Oh thank you. Thank you for your time.
Oh that's fine. Hi friends, hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for all your support and encouragement. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Milestones of Our Life, and enable the bell icon to receive notification. Please share the video to your loved ones. Bye for now, and see you in the next video.